It seems like the only thing Europeans are more obsessed with than Americans is telling us how we don't have culture. But I know that's not true, because when I was deployed to Afghanistan as a combat medic, part of my job was to train my counterpart in the Afghan National Army how to do emergency medicine. And there was one day on Ramadan when we'd been working for several hours going through all these different procedures, and he said, "Hey, would you guys," me and my other American, "would you guys like some tea or something? Then we'll maybe watch a movie." We were like, "Oh God, no, we know it's Ramadan, like we understand your beliefs, like we don't want to impart." And they were like, "No, actually it's rude if you don't take this." So they brought over some chai and they put in a VHS tape. And the movie they selected for us was Celine Dion's Tour of Africa. Not the actual tour, but a documentary about it. Me and the other American were like, oh, they think this is something that we enjoy. Until they started singing along. Yeah, these rural Afghans knew every single lyric to every single Celine Dion song. And if you're like, Pat, are you referencing famously French-Canadian singer Celine Dion as an example of why American culture is in fact real and widespread? Yeah, because I'm American, and there's nothing more American than being confidently loud and wrong. And until I looked it up, I thought she was an American singer. And I'm not just gonna change the premise of my video because I was wrong. Nobody does confidently loud and wrong like America does. I mean, those Europeans are trying. They come on here like, oh, you Americans are so stupid. It is pronounced croissant. Which is absurd. It's obviously pronounced croissant in the stylings of Carl Wheezer. Also, the superheroes that we invented to entertain our children are famous worldwide. Most of our singers are also famous worldwide. Our movie industry is largely the movie industry. Ignoring again that a lot of those singers are from, and those movies are made in, Canada. Superman's not from Canada, though, and every kid in the world recognizes him. Anyway, I can only understand your complaints because our grandfathers took a beach day and saved your culture, so why don't you settle down? Have fun eating at your local McDonald's. Best country in the world, baby.
USA! USA!